What's up, my boiii?
From that city with juice, ain't no pity or truces. When we dip and gun smoke's conclusive. Don't act clueless, hella foolish in the 90s. And GP shotgun when we ride. Solid on the yard, name hard on these streets. Dim my crimes, gangster rhymes on dope beats. Still fuck laws, ain't no pause in our demeanor. Rest in peace, Muggsy and my road dog creeper. Ways to put it down, no fear of new cases. Years ago, though, it was guns and chases. 714 on my shoulders, kept it active. Roll like soldiers, G-code ain't passive. Still macking ratchet, still packed at the waist. Still stacking racks, still flash when they hate. Now it's podcasts and videos with pretty hoes. Me and George banging orange till the city's known, really though.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gonna know how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all day.
Grew up in the streets of the LB. We don't love these hoes, what they tell me. Packed up and moved to the OC. Me and George ballin' like Shaq and Kobe. Fuck bitches, get money, living wealthy. Bad bitches screaming, let me get a selfie. Big stop, sheep, be some real G's. Side dick is the general of an army. XG podcasting in the morning. Don't say F, here's your warning. That other bullshit be boring. With some goofy ass question that's corny. Tommy, let me finish my story. Shooting shots, game 6, rubber Ori. Smoking blunts in the bus while I'm touring. Now welcome to George Perez Stories.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gonna know how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all day, all day.
Welcome to the George Perez Stories.
What's up, my boy? George Perez right here of George Perez Stories, episode 288. George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB's Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Fellas, ladies, homeowners, even renters, if your front lawn just looks like they got like rabbits that kick it with gophers and the butterflies got pull-up bars. Like, look, if your yard needs some help, you need sprinklers. They got sprinkler installation, tree removal, stump removal, gardening, landscaping, irrigation, sprinkler system, any kind of like, if your backyard looks like Jurassic Park, they will come out there and take the dinosaurs out as well. JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. They give free estimates. If you want to hit them up on Instagram, it's JMBARRIOS12. Hit them up, guys, and tell them that I sent you, and we'll see what's going to happen. Salud. This is episode 288. We're bringing it back to the old school. It's just me and X to the G, would it be?
What's up, dog? It's been a while since it's been just me and you.
Dog, that's like you're like just like three plates. Like the intro's always the same. Hey, it's been
What's
a while.
up? It's been a while.
Dude.
Holding it down. There we go.
But what do you mean it's been a while? We see each other every Monday, dog.
No, but just me and you?
Yeah,
I think there's only been like 1 or 2 episodes where it was just me and you for some reason. Side Dick Eddie almost OD'd. You know what I mean? But I'm back. You gotta tell me I'm back holding it fucking down.
Well, you know what? You're back like a paisa that couldn't cross. Me, I'm always back like a hood rat. And, this is episode 288. I just wanted to, keep it OG tonight and shit. And no disrespect, but how do I say it, eh? Like, let's just have some fucking fun, dog.
We've had some great fucking guests on lately.
Yeah, I know, but like a lot of people's podcast is only made by their guest. And I'm not dissing on a guest, but I'm just letting them know, like, one thing I learned about Joey Diaz, dog, and like Bill Burr, they just go hard one-man army. And no disrespecting no one that has a guest, but like, I don't know. I just want to go to the next level, eh? So let's fuck around some more. It's fucking hot as fuck right now. I feel like a cholo hiding right there with his P.O. in the backyard with the pipa. But, yeah, man, I got fucked up on Friday at the store. I fucking, it was great, dog. I had
Two sets, no?
Yeah, Friday. Oh, yeah, Friday I had 2 sets. I did the original room, and then I did the belly room. And it's weird, eh? I mean, it's not weird, but it's just...
Like, do you feel like you have to do 2 different sets because it's 2 different rooms, or do you feel the vibe, the different crowd out? Because I mean, you got 3-4 times a week at the store now. Is it a different vibe? Because when I used to see her before, not the same thing, but you were kind of like trying to do your best because you were like, "Hey, pass me, fool."
Look! You're always trying to do your best.
True. Yeah.
And the second part of it is every show's new and different. I can't do the same set. I might do like 60% of it. Sometimes 75%, but like, I don't think. Look, there is no rules to this as far as like, if you want to get better, if you want to like get better. Yeah, those fools do new jokes every fucking day. But right now, I'm at the point in my career where I'm trying to master a set of 45, 55 to an hour, like just, And that's what I'm working on. So, yeah, I'll do sometimes all new jokes or 50% or 75%, but that's just the way I'm doing it. And right now I feel bad that I'm giving out game and information.
See, but that's the thing. Isn't that how you're supposed to learn without no one showing you? That's how you learned, right?
Yeah.
Like no one, like those little tips are like rare and above, right? Was there a tip you got? Was there someone in the game where you're like, dude, that fool gave me a tip where I will never forget? Like,
no, I mean, look, dog, you always get tips from everybody because it matters, dog. So, like, some fools give you tips to sabotage you. Yeah, I've been there, dog. Like, hey, fool, there's comedians that'll give you jokes that they know someone else does just to get you in trouble. That's what I tell fools. Don't ever do someone's joke. Like, hey, homie, you can have that. Nah, you know what? Fuck that. I didn't write that. I don't know who did that. That's why I've been seeing fools do my jokes lately. I'm like, you know what? Somebody gave him that. I know who kicks it with that motherfucker, dog. It's like little culito moves that fools do, But anyways, besides all that bullshit, they were maybe 60, 40% different sets. My better set was the second set. Because, you get there, dog, and I got there, and I fucking had coke on me, and I was like, fuck, I have to wait to do this. So I'm just trying to get in pedo real fast, and it didn't work, and I went up. And the original room is the original room. I don't think anybody says they had a good set there. Because it's like, I don't know, dog. From the stories I hear, I'm not going to speak on it as far as like, because people are going to know who told me. But from what I know, dog, that room's the room, eh?
I've never done that room. Is that like
you ain't gonna do it unless you're a paid regular?
Exactly, but would that be considered the hardest room?
No, it's not that it's the hardest room. It's just it's like
because there's a window right there. If you're not good, I could feel like
Xavier. Forget the fucking window, dog. Like that place is sold out next week already, and they don't even know who's gonna be there. It's just people that want to be in fucking Hollywood and be there. So motherfuckers don't even like they're. It's like a chance taker. Like, look, go to the Comedy Store website. Next week sold out. And they just fill the spots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, dog. Like, but the belly room is different. Because that room's where people come in.
How much is that one seat? That's
like 80, 94. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's different. Like, fuck the seating. Right now we're talking about the chemistry of it. And in the original room, I went in there with a lot more structure. I went in there, and then in the fucking belly room, I was like, you know what, homie? Fuck this. I'm going to do cocaine in 20 minutes. So, you know me, I fucking did one.
In that bathroom of that? Is the top one?
I fucking did a bump before my set and fucking... Of course, dog. There was 3 fucking Karens that were like varsity CIF. They had Karen Letterman jackets on, dog. And they were front row right there, but they were white girls that were white girls, dog. And they were in there. They were talking to... Like, the security was already warning them. But, like, you asked me about if there's something that I ever... A tip a comedian gave me. Yes, there is a tip. Edwin San Juan. One of the biggest influences in my comedy career, besides Joey Diaz, I met him at the same time. I met Joey later, but Edwin's the first. And that fool, he, fuck, dog, I feel like an asshole right now.
The tip he gave you because you were at the belly room?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the tip he gave me, dog. We're smoking.
Oh, we got fired. Dog.
Yeah. The tip he gave me, dog, was, hey, homie, if you're performing on stage, and there's 500 people there and 4 of them are talking, fuck those 4 people. Perform for the 496. Perform for those fools. Those fools right there, block them out or address it, but address it smoothly. And I was just like, you know what? I blocked them out for a little bit, and I was like, they're not getting it. So I was like, what's up? And they're like, oh, we're not allowed to talk. We're going to get kicked out. And I just fucking went in my pocket full and I pulled out 2 fucking 8-balls on stage full. Motherfuckers were like, and I was like, hey, let's kick it later. Shh. And they were like, yeah, sorry. They were like, so sorry. And I was like, don't trip. And, yeah, dog, it was cool, you know? I mean, hey, dog, like, I don't like this podcast to be about comedy and shit like that, you know what I mean? But hold up. It was cool because Chevy Chase was there. That's like someone like I don't fanboy on, but it's kind of like as a kid, you're like, oh, shit. For me, a cholo, you know what I mean? A cholo kid never thought he was going to meet Chevy Chase. You feel me? I knew I was going to meet Dave and Chris Rock and those other fools, dog. But, like, if I meet Dean Martin,
and how'd you play it off?
I didn't even know who he was, dog. They introduced him by a different name.
Oh, shit.
And then I was like, hey, that's fucking Chevy Chase. And they were like, hey, fuck, keep it down. They don't want no one to know. And I was like, all right, fuck. But I know who the fuck that is, eh? But, yeah, dog. But besides all that, man, you lagged on me this weekend.
I did. But you, before we mention it,
I
know, but wait up. You know who misses you?
I don't give a fuck.
You know who? It was funny because he always asks about you. He's like, ¿Qué pasó con él?
Who?
The parking guy at the Comedy Store.
Oh, yeah.
He does miss you because you always tip him out nicely, and he always asks, like, ¿Qué pasó con él? It's like, oh, yeah.
I park closer now, homie.
You know it's $15 too now?
Yeah?
An extra
he's-
$5.
Damn.
No, he hooks it up. He kept it at 10.
All right.
Well, I just give him 10. But yeah, he's it's $10. It's $15 right there running to Pink Dot. But I missed you. He asked about you the day. I was like, hey, dude.
Yeah, he was cool as fuck. You know, I gave him my jumper cables.
Oh, yeah?
Remember I had those bomb-ass ones? Because Evans would always get, like, the ones off. He's like, yo, I got this on OfferUp for $7. Do you know what OfferUp is?
Yeah.
Do you ever post shit on there?
I bought shit from there. Jordans and shit like that.
Jordan? Used?
Yeah. No, they're supposed to be new, but I'm pretty sure they're fake.
Are they in a box?
Yeah, they're Will shit. It's like they're fakes.
You buy the fakes, Will?
Well, I thought they were real, and then I showed them to Will, and Will's a fucking fake expert, and he just laughed. He's like, "You got fucking hustled, dumbass."
And you paid full price?
Nah, I thought I got it. You know, you think you get a deal because you got a deal, and that's why you got the fakes.
Now, fool, somebody did me like that once on OfferUp on a Super Nintendo, dog. Like, I went to go get it, fool, and then, like, I didn't even notice, dog, but, like, it didn't have, like, the back connections. It just had 2 fucking cables for, like, a fucking, the Beats by Dre headphones, like, the cables back there. And then the controllers weren't even it was a Super Nintendo. It wasn't even a Super Nintendo controllers. It was just controllers with the same design and the same color with no writing. And then I noticed the games, they were, like, different stickers on those games. And I hit the full up. And I was like, yo, homie, like, hey, this isn't complete. And he was like, hey, man, I'm sorry, bro, but, like, you seen what you wanted. And I was like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not going to say who went with me, but he does a lot of technicals. And we went to that fool's pad, dog. And, like, it was in Stanton. So, like, I don't know, dog. Stanton is like the most familiar place. Nah, I can't say it like that. But, like, it's kind of like a little TJ hidden in Orange County. Like, there's spots in there that you'd be like, everything's metal gates and doors. You know what I'm saying? How, like, remember in
It's real small though, that city, right?
yeah, it's small, but it has like a lot of apartments and small, like, people just metal their shit up because it's like, it's for drogas, it's for pimps, prostitution, gangbanging, strippers. Like, and Stanton is like the city of industry for Orange County. As far as you do know what I mean now?
Yeah.
Like, look, homie, they got TJs, they got Venus, they got fucking prostitutes on the boulevard.
Is that the mayor, or that's just because that you say grandfather there? Grandfather.
What do you mean?
Shit?
You can't grandfather in prostitution.
No, but like the strip clubs, like why is it that
they've been there. They've been there before. Strip clubs had like regulations. Like the city is a city known for like a lot of industry. They got they got stores everywhere. They got pawn shops. Like, it's where it's kind of like where Orange County is like, look, we're going to let hoes kick it on this street. We're going to let fools sell stolen shit. We're going to let this and this go.
Just right there.
And there's no cops. They're sheriffs. See, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, why is there only sheriffs? Like, they let them patrol it. And it's by Knott's Berry Farm, so you really can't cause too much static. But, so the homie's like, hey, dog, how much did you give him? Like, I'm giving $150. Because the box was brand new, fool. And once I seen the brand new box, I didn't open it like a pendejo. You know me, I was like, fool, you know who the fuck you're dealing with? He don't know who the fuck I am. He's an offer-up hustler. And, yo, dog, Technical pulls up with the motherfucking bat because this fool has like
He met you at his house? He didn't meet you?
Yeah.
Oh, what an idiot.
No, he thought I was going to be a lame and let it
Yeah,
go.
yeah, he fucked up. He didn't know who was pulling up.
Well, we didn't know what was pulling up. So, yo, dog, we're in this, like, it's not even an apartment complex, but the houses are so small, it looks like an apartment complex. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like, they don't even have a dog house. The dog's just kicking right there on a poncho and shit outside. No chain. Hey, Xavier, it's a little sketchy, homie. And it's not sketchy because I'm scared. It's sketchy because I'm aware. So fucking Technical fucking gets the bat and he hits the front door, dog. You know these fucking offer up fucking people that sell shit. They got the fake mic hooked up. But this fool hits the thing. Hey, how can I help you guys? And he's like, yo, man, you saw my homeboy a fucking fake Super Nintendo. He goes, hey, I sold him a Nintendo, and he had every right to look at it. It's not enough for Technical, dog. This fool kicks the gate open, dog. Kicks the other gate open, dog. Now he's hitting the plants of the neighbors and shit, hitting the plants. He's like, fuck this plant. So I come outside, motherfucker. This fool comes outside with like 6 fools, dog. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I was nervous, scared, but I was like, you know what? I got Raw with me, dog, and this one has a bat. And these fools don't have shoes on. They're chilling with the fools gone wild, dog, the sick ones. Like, they're chilling with the chancla loafers on. Like, and they're not like athletic gangsters. These are fucking like internet. Like, fucking, I rob people on the internet gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
scammers.
Yeah, they're dropouts of something. And I was like, hey, I looked at the homie. He's like, let's get it. This motherfucker starts hitting fools with bats, dog. The fucking wife comes out. She's like, stop, please. Throws the fatty at us, dog. And I got to give it up to her, dog. She had the corazon of everybody. She was like, hey, can you do us a favor and give us back the Nintendo? Like,
might as well.
I got to burn someone else now. You know what I mean? But, like, it was a trip, homie. Because, like, I wasn't going to do all that.
Oh, I know. No, that's why. That's what Technical Foul is there for.
Yeah.
But you know what that reminds me of? My mom used to work at like a computer repair store next to a 99-cent store. You know, paisas go there all the time.
A computer repair by 99-cent
Yeah,
store.
back in the day out there in Costa Mesa. And, you know, there was some paisa with his van, and he was trying to sell these speakers. Bunch of random shit. And we couldn't afford it, whatever. But he's trying to get someone. And eventually, he gets someone, and then that person that was freaking out that just bought that equipment comes into my mom's shop where my mom was working as, like, como las secure, like, the little fucking, the receptionist.
Uh-huh.
She's like, freaking out, and then she shows us the box. This guy sold her the system, the sound system, with just rocks inside it.
Yeah, no, that's what
Because
it was done.
yeah, that's how it was done. And I was a little kid. I was like, wait up, what happened? And my little kid was like, you didn't open it? Like, as a little kid, I'm like, yo, you got hustle. Like, that's an easy hustle. But I guess the guy was there showing you, like, this was going to be in the box. This is so, bought it.
One of them had it.
One of them had it out of all the boxes.
That's the old trick. They used to
Dog.
put bricks in the VCRs, but like, yeah, dog, nah, for the
You ever do
craziest
something
shit.
like that?
Nah, I never did. I was never a fool of, like, I didn't cheat you. I punked you. But I only punked a motherfucker if he had it coming. I didn't punk no one just to be a dick. And I didn't cheat you. Like, I just didn't want that rep, eh? That wasn't me, eh? I wasn't like, fuck that fool George. Ain't that my you know what I mean?
Like, that's a bad rep because once it starts, that's where it goes.
Yeah. And then when you do shit like that, you create monsters, dog. I'm not trying to create monsters. I want fools, but hey, that fool's righteous right there. This motherfuckers, the controllers did say Super Nintendo on them. Like, the games were real. You know what I mean? Like, and I got homies like that. You know, everybody does. We all can't be the fucking same and shit. But, switching it up a little bit, man. I usually don't promote shit, and I'm not getting paid for this right now. But Netflix has a show on Vicente Fernandez from Guadalajara, Jalisco, motherfucker. Not from Sinaloa, homie. So don't even try to. Hey, what came out first, rancheros or corridos?
Well, rancheros have been around forever. The ranchers.
Well, then get the fuck out of here, dog. No, that's mariachi, right?
Mariachi.
What would you kidder? What would you kidder? What would you consider Vicente Fernandez?
Mariachi, 100%.
And what's like, so if we're in the category of music genre, Vicente's bigger than Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra did this shit for what, 15 years? Maybe 20? Chente did what, 40?
Yeah, you mean you've been watching it when it started?
I'm not even to where he's 27. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, look, Raza, right now there's a show on Netflix called Vicente Fernandez, and I wish my parents were fucking alive, dog, so I can watch it with them. Like, I'm watching this show, and, like, I'm reminded of where my parents came from and, like, what they did for us, dog. And, like, just how Vicente Fernandez was, like, wow, homie. Talk about someone that became a man at an early age and learned so many fucking lessons in life. Like, I'm watching this show X going, wow, man. Like, no wonder Raza's so fucking strong, dog. Like, if I was Chente, I would have quit, eh? And I'm American. When you watch the show, all you see is the fucking, like, I don't want to ruin it for you fools, so I just want to be like.
Well, you're not really, I mean, it's history. It already happened. You can't,
Yeah.
it's not a spoiler alert type of shit.
But it's kind of like, this is where I analyze it. It's kind of like, fuck, homie. Vicente Fernandez has a fucking special on Netflix, and we're like, no one's even talking about it.
And it's got some episodes.
Yeah, like, hey, you didn't even know, huh?
No, I didn't know. When I came in
How
here,
am I supposed to know and you don't?
Yeah, when I came in here, I thought you were watching a fucking novela. I was like, what is this for watching? And you're like, fool, don't trip. It's Vicente Fernandez. It's good shit.
It's his story.
Yeah. And then he just died. I mean, you think they had it in the works? I mean, because they knew he was old. It's one of those things where it's not like they didn't know they were going to make
How long
one.
has he been dead?
Probably not even 6 months. I'm serious.
Dude, they did 6 months production. Shut the fuck up, X.
Watch. When do you think he died? Let's say if you can you give me a date?
What date are we in?
So
He died in March.
We're in September.
Died in March?
He died in December. December 12th. It's not even a year, and they already got that
Damn.
and it's good production. It's not.
It's
like, it's
bomb
not,
production.
Not like they made it yesterday.
Well, you know what? I think that's what solidifies it. From look, I could be 1%, 2% wrong, but I think he shared the story because it's so intensely wrote. Like, hey, homie, I compare this shit to Narcos. It's at that level of production, of acting, of sound, engineering, todo, homie. Like,
I mean, he was at that age where I think, like, they might have told him, like, hey, yeah, te vas a ir. Like, obviously, you can't tell someone they're not going to die. We got this in the works. Is there anything you want to put into it in the works? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure he could have had some say into it. Or his kids.
Not to bust your bubble.
Maybe not.
But you got to remember, dog, when someone's at that level of their career, there's journalists that follow them. And probably they just got all the information from all the journalists and all that shit and got it together. And the writers sat down in the room, broke that shit down. We're like, hey, homie. Showed it to Netflix, and Netflix was like, well, every episode of Narcos is off the fucking chain. Hey, homie, all our shit kills on Netflix.
What'd you think about the actor?
You know what? The kid gets down.
Oh, you think the kid gets down? I'm going to get their names right now. Give me a second.
And the fool that's like a teenager, he gets it rough. I feel all of them because it's in the special, all the Vicente Fernandez character, they show him as a kid to a semi-teen, to preteen, to teenager, and then like he's an adult now, dog. And it's like, it's written very well.
You were talking about...
Will, let me get a beer, fool.
You were telling me that one of these scenes reminded you of your parents. Well, what scene? You said, oh, it reminded me of my parents. But was there one scene where you're like, yo, that moment right there? I was like, dude, that's my mom. That's my dad.
Well, it's a weird scene, eh? It's the scene where he goes to like the biggest theater in the F. It's where like fucking Pedro Alfante, fucking like the OGs have performed that. You know what I'm saying? Pepe Aguilar. I know I say that like a fucking Chicano. I don't give a fuck. How am I supposed to say it?
Pepe Aguilar.
Pepe Aguilar.
It's fine. You're good, boy. You're good. It's like when a white guy says that where he's cool.
Nah, if I don't need your permission. I've done for more than Mexico than you, fool. You haven't brought nobody over. I have. That's what hey, dog. You know what trips me out is like I tell, sometimes paisas get mad. Hey, you a cholo, you rob paisas. I go, look, fool, I used to. Because you're in my fucking neighborhood and you had to pay the tax. But you know what? I help my people more than I fucking hurt them. It was just me being a fucking mocoso as a kid. I didn't know. I was misled. My bad, fool. But you know what I mean?
That, and I hate saying it because, I mean, they know where I stand. But, like, you guys at least made it seem like now only cholos fucking punk us.
No, it's not even that. We don't even do it no more.
No, back then where it was like only at least we knew only you guys punked us.
It wasn't even that we punked you, dog. It was just letting you know you're in my fucking neighborhood. It wasn't happening where the paisas had their neighborhood. It was you're in my fucking neighborhood and you're not from my barrio, you're gonna get fucking punked. It's just how it is. You happen to be Mexican, but you're not from my barrio.
And you got straight cash.
It's like, hey, homie, the whites do it to the whites, too. If you live in a fucking white area that's a gang, like the HB, those fools right there, they punk those white boys. You ain't from my neighborhood. But, yeah, I'm not trying to go to that fucking sketch up right there. Damn, I'm burping hard right now, dog. But,
what was that scene?
So, yeah, homie, they're at the fucking, they're at that theater in Mexico. It's like an elegant, classy theater, dog. And him and his dad would always fantasize it as, because this boy had this dream when he was little, homie. He would tell his dad, like, hey, fool, I'm going to be the one of the baddest. And he had it, and he would constantly pursue it. And they're at the theater, and he's just like, he's going to have his dad come out on stage. His dad and his mom died. His dad, his two sisters, his wife, and his kids, dog. And it's his dad's dream to be there. And the dad dies 10 minutes before the show in the room right there, dog. And I'm kind of like, fuck. And this fool's like, and they're cool, dog. Instead of being like a dick and saying, hey, don't tell him, let him perform, tell him his dad's asleep. Like, hey, homie, you got an urgent phone call. And his sister tells him, and he's fucking like, he's kind of nowhere to be found, eh? Because he's like sobbing. And then it's this other singer in there with them, too. I forgot her name, dog. And he does some pimp shit. Pimp shit, dog. They're looking for him and shit, and she's like, hey, hold on, we're going to see what's up. And that fool comes out in the crowd with no mic. Sombrero in his fucking hand, dog, and he fucking starts singing, and the crowd's like, ah! And he goes on stage, and he dedicates the fucking show to his dad. He was like, my dad just died 10 minutes ago. And then he's just like, and the hyena does it smooth. She's like, well, fucking heaven's going to party tonight. And the way he performed, dog, he got down. It reminded me when my dad died. Hey, fool, this is ghetto. My story's ghetto. So my dad died, fool, and like I worked that night because my dad would always be like, I was here. I found him, made sure, the people came and they took him away. And like, I still had time to go to work. And I remember my dad talking to me going, you better go to fucking work today, dog, and don't let nobody know what happened. Just go to work and be hard. And I made like $800 that night. I used to DJ at night back then at California Girl Santana.
You went to work? Damn.
Yeah, dog. And then the day we buried him, it was on a Saturday, and I had a spot at Wild Coyote. And I was like, fuck it. Felipe was hosting, dog. And I showed up in slacks, like a fucking button up, and I was like, I have to go up. And I fucking went up, dog, and like it was like a trip, you know? It was kind of like I feel like when I die, y'all motherfuckers better not take a day off and use me. You guys, when I die, like make money that day.
We're podcasting that money.
Yeah, podcast that day. Do fucking cocaine that day. Party that day. Live that day, dog. You know what I mean? Do everything that we were about. Because I'm going to see you crying at the funeral if I'm allowed to see you. But the day I die, y'all folks better be like, get up! Like, you better, like, Xavier, if you don't do coke, I'm going to haunt you.
Oh, I'm going to do all the coke that day.
Yeah, like, hey, fool, if you die before me, I'll just fucking start drinking Tecate. Like, right there, I just pick up a Tecate. I fucking I'll go to Ross and get a fucking jersey and shit, some shorts.
Did you see when Alejandro sang for his dad?
Who's Alejandro?
Alejandro Fernandez.
His son?
His son sang for his dad at like that funeral thing, and he's all crying and stuff.
What do you mean, when his dad died?
Well, they had like a little memorial for him.
Oh,
in
shit.
front of all these people. And he's singing like it's for his dad. And he's just like at the same time crying and shit. Which is like...
But did you joke set for your dad?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I could be crying and fucking keep fucking trying to tell jokes and shit.
I don't know, X. Like, hey, fool, do you think a lot of people are going to be at your funeral?
Damn.
I don't know yet. Honestly, I don't know yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Like, y'all fools might not like me. Like, I might die and you might, like, hook up with the chicks I've been with and be like, fuck this fool, he's dead, bitch. I got the cameras now. I got old files of us.
Oh, you know I'm going to be selling merch at your funeral.
Hell yeah, man.
I got George Press Stories t-shirts right here. I got Taco Shop.
These are the ones Evans hid from him. For reals, dog, what do you think your funeral is going to be like? I thought about this today. I really did. I thought about it like the most selfish part about a human being is we tell people how we want our funeral to be when we're not even going to be here no more. Like, hey, look, this is how I want you to feel when I die. I want you to do this for me. Like, to me, when I die, I want you guys to do whatever the fuck you want to celebrate me. Like, you might, like, just do something that I didn't think was hard as fuck. Like, you know what? Since George died, I'm going to take his weight to work out with him from now on. And you become all buff. I'm like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean, dog? Like,
okay.
like, you know what I mean? Like if you were to die, fool, I'd fucking take your Honda and like make it into a car club. Like you like that car's
Put
been with you
lowriders
for-
on it. If
no, I would just G it back the fuck out to life. I'd make Ashley sit in it again.
I have a feeling I had to take one of the cats.
Yeah, you better,
I have a
dog.
feeling I had to take one of the cats because you got 3 of them. I know
You got to
someone-
take Awesome because she's dramatic.
Yeah, I would take Awesome. No, I think I'd have to fucking. Someone's gonna have to get Rick James.
Nah, he's gonna be the one that fucking like he can't. He can't be took.
He's you.
dog.
He's you.
Yeah,
He's your
he
spirit
can't.
animal. You know how people say the
Nah,
spirit
he's not my
animal?
spirit animal because that fool's a dick. I'm not a dick like Rick James. Yeah, the other day this fool hissed at me, ate food, and slapped me and left.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
And then he came to the window, dog, and purred by me and then jammed. I'm like, that's Rick James. This fool has like so many different behavior patterns. Like he loved me, slapped me, and then jammed.
Would you want a DJ at your funeral?
Nah.
No DJ. Manda. Mariachi.
Look, dog, look.
Because I feel like I'm gonna have to put. it.
You want to hear it? When I fucking die, dog, you better have fucking strippers there, classy women there, fucking funk freaks, their kids there. like, I'm pretty sure my kids know what to do, dog. They're gonna be like, hey, look, like, we gotta eat ceviche. Like, check it out, man. We gotta eat ceviche and albóndigas today, dog. And like, we gotta do cocaine and hide it from each other real good. Hey, dog, my kids haven't caught me yet.
Oh, you're the best.
Yeah, you already know.
Oh, you're the best.
The cats don't even know.
Dude, I've seen you where like it's like go over there, you come here, you go over there. We've left it in the bathroom before. You'll leave it in the bathroom. I'll go in there right now.
But like for reals, homie, at my funeral, I just want everybody to fucking remember me, remember a good time, a bad time, and fucking live life, eh? Because I do that for anybody that I know has passed away, you know? But like flipping the script, RIP to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, that Vicente Fernandez fucking show, this has me like on a different trip right now, dog. It's a trip to see how like how much I miss my culture because my parents, you know, because like your parents are the ones that are like keeping the culture. Once you're born here, you're kind of like, yeah, mom, we do that shit, but like we're trying to get sugar free. Like, you know what I mean? We're trying to get funk freaks at the show. We're trying to get a little mystery. You know what I mean? Like it just evolves. You know what I'm saying?
You got some of your mom in here though, like not the living room. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
no, I
you
can't.
can tell, but the kitchen still says your mom.
In my room.
Yeah,
Room
your room.
muebles.
Yeah, a couple of shit like you keep around here, but you still got her.
I know, but I'm trying to say as far as culture wise, like how, you're born in Mexico, fool, and you don't. All you do is rock a fucking Mexico soccer jersey, dog.
That's it.
Yeah, you don't rock a
I
Fanta
wear
shirt.
I wear Jordans. I wear
Yeah,
jerseys.
you don't wear Jordashes. Like you don't. What's up with that, X?
Like I don't
It's
even.
the evolving.
Yeah, like I don't wear huaraches. Like los de
I
tres
never wore the
piquetes.
huaraches,
You
dog.
know, since those are the tres piquetes
Yeah.
ones, the super
It
paisa
looks like
ones.
a used tire on the bottom.
But that's culture. Like I know people that wear those. Like my dad wears those to this day, and they're nice, fancy ones. Expensive, not expensive, but they're like.
But they are.
But they are. They're made out of leather, handmade,
Mm-hmm.
and he still loves them. To me, I won't wear them just because chunti.
You think it's
They
chunti?
look like a chunti, like super paisa. And I love paisa. I love boots, but those
That
huaraches, yeah, those huaraches.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, you like them? No.
I mean, it's not that I don't like them. It's I've experienced different. Like you left Mexico when you were like what? 3. Like I've had papers, so like my dad would take us back there, and I would see fools with those shoes that were very successful or hard workers. You know what I mean? But I understand like we have been trained to be like, oh, those shoes are for chuntis, dog. Get Birkenstocks, eh? Or at least get the homie slippers, dog.
You know what's one thing my dad because my dad finally saw my Pendleton.
Oh, he likes it?
Okay, he was like, all right, that
He's
is
like,
some
"Gracias
good
eso."
shit. I told him the price, like, no mames.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, you're paying $160 for a fucking low-key of flannel. But he felt it, and I told him, I was like, oh, they're made out of wool.
Yeah, it's not a flannel, homie.
I know.
It's a Pendleton.
You think your dad would have rocked one?
My dad did rock
Oh,
them.
shit, he did?
Yeah, he rocked Pendletons and all that shit, dog. Hush puppies, Imperials, khakis, slacks, fucking all that shit. The Charlie Browns, the trajes, todo, dog. I mean, it's a different era. But he would wear the Red Wing shoes with them too. He wore like 501s with red wings.
Yeah, he had botas too, though, right?
Yeah,
like
course.
that paisa shit. It was just for the
but
occasion.
He's a paisa, but he's not. He was born here, but went back and just like.
See, like my dad's the paisa. This fool wears boots at Walmart.
Like what kind of boots? Uggs or the diehards?
No, the fucking
the construction ones.
No,
the Red Wings.
The one.
Oh, the fuck.
Rancho. Yeah, he'll wear those. At Walmart.
Shit. He'll wear those Los Tigres del Norte ones?
Yeah, my mom calls him like, dude, you look like a fucking cowboy, like Woody and shit.
But you're allowed to.
I know he's allowed to, but it's just like he stays to his ground. Like he wears those everywhere he goes, no matter what, if it's his day off, and you can't get him off of it.
Do you think Democrats wear those?
No.
Cowboy boots?
Some Republicans.
All Republicans, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a crazy question. Hey, right now that Republican Democrat shit is turning into like Bloods and Crips.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, I look at fools and I'm like, come on, homie. Gangbang on someone that lives by you, dog. Don't gangbang on another motherfucking party. Like, stop already with this shit, eh? Look it. The next president better fucking better drop gas prices. Fucking. Hey, not to be a dick, but just make a world for the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, ¿sabes qué, dog? Take these motherfuckers to the desert like Arizona does it. Like, give these fools Coachella. Give these fools fucking San Bernardino Desert and just build them little pads and be like, look, here's water. If you guys want to do drugs, do it here, dog.
What about Catalina?
What do you mean Catalina?
An island.
That shit's... Why are you going to fuck up that good island? And then Mexico's going to give them drugs and they're going to get even hooked more. Like, you got to put them in the desert by, like, San Bernardino.
So what we did to the Native Americans?
No, we didn't do that to them. They were there.
No, they weren't.
They were there, dog.
No, we put them there and we gave them reservations there.
We were, like, we were playing fucking Minecraft and we're like, nah, we don't want that part. Like, we just... No, it's not even what we did to the Indians because, like, this is the Indians' land. This isn't the homeless land. Like, we already seen what happened to the Indians. You ain't taking this shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, some people keep like, oh, my God, George is, like, so fucking ungenerous for the fucking homeless. I'm not, eh? You have a choice like I have a choice. And don't get me wrong, there is some mental fools out there. I fought one, dog. There's mental homeless out there that, like, you know what, ¿sabes qué, homie? Next time I see you, I'm going to give you money. We both made a bad judgment. But as far as, like, hey, dog, just think about it, homie. Like, the homeless are getting more rights than anybody right now. And I'm not even trying to put them down, but it's kind of like I know people that work at places, and they're like, yeah, this homeless fool broke our window and stole our shit, and, like, we really can't do shit about it because the cops are like, there's no address on this dude. He's always sleeping on the freeway. So, like, it's always, to me, my feeling is you need to police your own community. So I'm saying, like, on my street, you lived here.
Oh, dude.
We'll fucking jump a homeless fool if he walks down the street. Like, hey, Pedro, you better walk fast, and you better use some baby wipes before you walk down the street.
You better not go 40 miles per hour if everything's out there.
Anything.
If everything's out there, dude,
yeah.
The only thing you can do here is bump loud.
Yeah.
Bumping loud.
I mean, you
cool.
can do anything, but we respect each other so much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like it is like, fuck, dog, I'm not shitting on homeless people. I'm just noticing the effect that it's starting to have. It's kind of like...
Is it getting worse at your strip club? Cause
it's ridiculous. Like, hey, dog.
How much worse? Last time you told me that they were living on top of the fucking roof.
All right, look, homie, that whole alley in the back,
yeah,
that shit, like, sometimes at night, there's 80 people back there. Imagine that.
It's the riverbed, basically.
No. But it's not. It's no enclosure. There's, like, a street that operates 20 feet away. There's kids that are closed. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not right for the community. If it's, like, by the riverbed or by the fucking train or no one's there, it's not fair, but it's like, all right, homie, thanks for at least trying to hide. So the community, because you know what I mean? Kids, hey, dog, I see little youngsters out there that are 16, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, already living the street life?
Yeah, but, like, out there clean. Just like, hey, I got $20. Let me kick with y'all fools. And they fucking boom, boom. And they smoke dope, dog. I mean, I don't see it told like that, but I see it as like, damn, look at this fool dog with his high school backpack kicking in here. This homeless fool smoking dope. Damn. So he had the. You can't go back there unless you don't have it. He's probably like, hey, I don't know really how to do this. You guys show me.
He gets the $20 from his mom.
Exactly.
The homeless will give him the fucking.
He's stealing right now and he hasn't got caught yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, X, there was a time like I never stole from my parents, dog. But I fucking stole from the store and shit to get what I need to get. And it gets pretty scandalous, dog.
Yeah, I could see how the homeless be using the little kids to do crimes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like I'll give you this. I'll give you another 2 hits if you go do this.
Yeah, but I mean, look, dog. Let me tell you the truth. I don't know the answer to this shit. Nobody knows the answer. But
shout out to Gavin Newsom.
fuck that motherfucker, dog.
Hey, he just gave us fucking pesos a fucking little.
Oh, he gave. See what I mean?
It's a
Like
little
what?
bit.
So just because he gave my cousin an ID doesn't mean he still can't get deported. Doesn't mean like he's still getting socked up when he fucking walks around with the lunch truck. When he walks around with paletas or fucking fruta or anything to vend. Like, if you want my fucking vote, protect my gente fully. Protect all the gente fully. But hey, dog, this is what it's about. Excuse me. I'm still going. To me, this is what it's about, dog. I love being American. I love being a Mexican American. And I'm here to live the dream. And for my kids to live the dream, and all my generation, all my gente, and everyone that's down for us, dog. Like, yeah, shit happens here. The Judas fuck up. We fuck them up. You know, sometimes motherfuckers, there's not all kinds of Mexicans in Hollywood. There's not all kinds of Mexican in NASA. There's not all kinds of Mexican in fucking, what's, like, all right, let's break down what a lot of Raza's not in. We're not in the NFL.
You did say NASA. We're not in NASA.
We're not in the fucking NBA. There's like a couple, dog. So we're a little. Are we in hockey?
No.
Baseball, we're in that shit.
A little bit.
We're in baseball.
Yeah, Latinos are in
Mexicans, we're in that shit, dog. Soccer,
we take over.
Yeah. Tennis?
Nah.
Golf?
Yeah, I've been hearing some Mexicans.
Okay, but like a couple.
Yeah, no Tiger Woods though. Let's be
Nah.
real. No Tiger Woods.
Nah, no fucking Tigre Cerros.
Yeah, they bone like Tiger Woods, but they don't fucking
Nah, they
put it in
won't.
the holes like Tiger Woods.
No, we don't have Mexicans don't have a dad like Tiger Woods' dad right now. We don't got a fool that's like a Navy SEAL, ex-Bristol cruiser, fucking American me blood in, blood out watcher that's just going to give a skletch
NASCAR? No.
No. Imagine that, dog. A Mexican with a car from Home Depot. They'd be like, oh, my God, that's so racist. Bitch, Home Depot sponsors NASCAR.
I don't think anyone but a Mexican should drive the Home Depot car.
I know, that's true. Or we should drive the Home Depot. Indians should drive the Office Depot. Is there any Asians in NASCAR?
No, but what would they be driving? Samsung car?
Nah, Sony, PlayStation. Yeah. I mean, it's just what it is. They're catering to their product.
That'd be racist, but that'd be great.
It's not racist. It's right on. They wouldn't be sponsored by Weber, white bread. Am I right or am I wrong? Home Depot wouldn't sponsor the Asian food. It'd be Office Depot.
Yeah.
Like, it's what it is. Like, I'm not going to get sponsored by Sprite. I might get sponsored by Fanta. I might get sponsored by the Michelada Modelo. And that's what I'm looking for. So, yo, guys, speaking of sponsors, we're going to take a break and talk about our sponsors. We'll be back like a hood rat late.
Smooth sack summer is slowly coming to an end, fellas. If you haven't been scaping for the summer, son, it's not too late to sweep your sack of pesky pubes. As summer comes to an end, we enter fall. Keep your boys clean and fresh just in time for fresh ball fall. The leader in below-the-belt grooming is here to make sure your pubes feel smoother than a beach ball, smell fresher than your girl's pumpkin spice. Start the new season the right way and join over 6 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. With this exclusive offer for you, 20% off worldwide shipping with the promo code Take a Shower. Promo code Take a Shower at manscaped.com. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to keep your sweet sack in check. Inside the package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker, ear and nose trimmer, crop preserver, ball deodorant, crop toner, performance box briefers, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. Their Lawnmower 4.0 features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 has 7,000 RPM motor, a new multi-function on and off switch that can engage travel lock and gives you the ability to turn the 4,000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precision shave. Did I mention this trimmer is waterproof too? Whether you're hopping into the shower or hitting the lake, with this razor will devour the strongest pubes. Now that your sack is smooth, lather up with Manscaped liquid formulation to get that fresh ball freshness. The crop preserver ball deodorant to stay cool in the heat. Their smoothing aloe vera formula is the best in the business and below the belt freshness. And the clearing dry formula keeps your sack looking and smelling good. Manscaped even threw 2 gifts in for the package performance 4.0. So head over to manscaped.com, get 20% off plus free shipping with promo code Take a Shower at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with promo code Take a Shower at manscaped.com. Keep things smooth and fresh, as we say at the smooth ball summer, and enter the fresh ball fall.
And we back like a hood rat in the Cadillac waiting for the zigzag. George Perez Stories is also brought to you by Gunthers, located in downtown Santa Ana. They got a store off of Broadway. They got a store off of Main. They got new season, old season. They got Pendletons, Dickies, 501s, Imperials, Hush Puppies, fucking Ben Davis. Everything that you need to look like a G and just to be fresh. You know, they got the Vans too as well. They got the Chicano, the Homie, the Raza. They got all our look in there. You know what I'm saying? So if you're proud, you know, you got a good Harley and you still want to rock those boots, they got some diehards too. They got it all, you know?
The Carhartt too, yeah.
They got the Carhartt.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I spread the message with love, guys. Gunthers helps the community as well. So make sure you guys go check them out. They got a Gunthers on Main or Broadway in Santa Ana. And if you don't live in the area,
go to Gunthers.com. Gunthers.com.
Damn, all that fucking cat hair right now, dog. Yeah, hey, dog, doing cat hair is like doing a bump of coke, and you're gonna fucking sneeze.
That's when you know you do some good coke after a fucking sneeze. Like,
yeah, huh?
It's a certain smell you get from it. Like,
and like, it wipes out everything. It's kind of like the coke is taking over your nostrils. It goes, and then now your nostrils are, you're like, oh shit, I'm numb. You know what I mean by that?
Oh, yep, that, and then when it's that good, the roof starts going up. The roof of your mouth.
The roof is on, num. We don't need no. Yeah, we do. We need some. Well, that's why you drink Pisto, dog, and it just makes your teeth numb. But anyways, man, so what's cracking with you, fool? What's up? We were just talking about me and shit and Chent in the first one.
Dude, you got me wanting to watch this shit now. 36 episodes. That shit like a novela.
Did your family, like, was it in the Chente or was like, nah, we do corridos in this house?
My mom.
Of course, she's a romantico.
She's from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Okay.
So she's into this. My dad likes it, you know, because no one, this is mariachi, but my dad's all about banda, tamborazo, chelino, like, up late at night, pisteando, and this is more like las mañanitas, breakfast,
or if you're like sad,
or you're sad. Oh, have you seen someone cry to Vicente? Like real cry? Like,
yeah, I went to his last concert when it was at the Honda Center right here, and
how much were tickets?
We got. I think I told this before, but we got them. Raymond got them. Back then, Raymond used to kick it with Sebastian. That fool Sebastian's what's his name? Juan Sebastian?
Yeah.
His kids, R.I.P. And they used to be promoters. So we were like third row, perro.
Oh, that's dope.
And yeah, man.
I didn't. Juan Sebastian.
That's his name, cool. Juan Sebastian. Say it.
Juan Sebastian. You got me saying it all weird shit now. Juan Sebastian.
Juan Sebastian.
Yeah, my one of my my uncle's sons grew up with him.
Okay.
And he went to my uncle's funeral, and I had no idea who it was. You know, you're a little kid,
Maybe he boned your uncle's sister.
My mom was out there trying to get an autograph.
No way, at the
fucking
funeral?
funeral. My dad was like, nah, relax. Like,
Se
chill.
firme la tete. Would you get mad if your mom got her titty signed at a funeral?
Depends who.
All right. What if it's your funeral?
Nah, not at my funeral.
And like it's fucking who do you love, dog? Hold on, let me think of this.
Tom Kennedy.
And Dom Kennedy shows up and she's like, hey, ¿sabes qué? Xavier, me dijo que me la firmes. And he's like, Tijuana? He's like, ay, ¿cómo conoces? Is that who you would really want to go see in concert?
Not like that. I just really like him. But like, man, who's someone I haven't seen in concert?
Have you seen Kanye?
No, I haven't seen Kanye.
I've seen that fool. He's good.
I saw Kanye at the church though.
What do you mean at the church?
I took Will with me. You know how at one point Kanye West was doing like church services.
Oh yeah, at the fucking
At
Coachella.
Yeah, I took Will with me, and it was cool, but it wasn't the same. You saw Kanye? Where'd you see him?
I seen Kanye at the Home Depot Center. It was like Summerfest, like 2003, dog.
Oh shit,
2004.
Like the college dropout.
Yeah, exactly. And it was weird, fool, because like he went last, and people were walking out on him. But then he was doing so good, people started walking back. Like he brought them all back, dog. But you know what's crazy is I'm gonna go to a concert. I'm gonna go to the Lamb of God concert October 13th at the YouTube Theater in SoFi.
How you gonna dress to that?
Homie. What do you mean? I'm gonna wear fucking Pendleton with fucking 501s or Dickies with a fucking paño, fucking on my paño. It's gonna say "fuck the world," and I'm gonna fucking have spikes on my Cortezes, dog.
Oh, you gonna put you gonna wear Cortez with some spikes?
Hell yeah! I'm fucking going fucking straight robalinas, dog. Motherfucking cállate el hocico, dame más perico.
You ready to mosh?
Yeah, dog. So it's October 13th. There's a Chicano that's in Lamb of God. His name is Art Cruz. He's from El Monte. His dad's a homie, and this fool's just one of the best drummers in the game right now, dog. Think about it. Lamb of God is from Virginia. And these fools tour the world, dog. Like 30 to 50,000, dog. The number's probably bigger.
Dude.
Like Jason Rouse listens to this shit before he goes to church. It used to be, I think it was called Kill the Priest is the original name of the group. Kill the Priest.
Names they have.
Because they're real, dog. They got some fucking jams, homie. And I'm going to try to get more tickets as well, dog.
Do you play them at the strip club? Is there a couple
Hell
strippers that be like, yo,
yeah.
let me play me some
Hell
Lamb of God
yeah.
right now?
Because you got to remember, homie, there comes a time where it's like Lamb of God is like, I don't even know how to explain it, homie. It's like, you know, all that crazy heavy metal everybody hears? It's that to the next level, but with complete harmony and like sync. It's like if Dr. Dre, I know they're their own shit. They're fucking Lamb of God, homie, and they just fucking they rock out, pero it's to the highest degree of like shit being synced in, homie.
Bunch of Ashleys, huh?
Huh?
Bunch of Ashleys there?
Bunch of everything.
Everything?
Raza
A
loves
lot of
that
Raza
shit.
there?
Yeah, a bunch of everything, right? Negros, whites, some Asians and shit. They're mad at their parents. A couple Indians there because they hooked up with the white girl. They introduced it to them. That's why music's great, homie. It's like you get introduced to so much shit. Like, I really like how music right now is coming back strong. Vinyl's making a comeback. And everyone's like getting together and listening to it again. Because,
I mean, you're one of the only fools that I know that has a CD case full of CDs in the car. Like,
well,
and all some of the best. Like, I go through it and I'm like, dude, I should have kept my CD from back in the day. Yeah. You got Kanye West shit. You got fucking Dr. Dre. And you got the CD. And I know you got the case somewhere.
Of course I got the case, homie. Who do you think I am, Xavier? See, but it comes to the point that we're like, hey, this is just my opinion, eh? You know what I mean? This is how I see it. My generation loved music so much, we didn't hide it from people. Like, we still wore headphones, but we laced them out so you could hear, or we always had the boom. The newer generation is like, fuck that shit. I got these Beat by Dre headphones that you can't hear. Like, I'm not sharing my music. Music isn't shared like it used to be. And it's coming back to that point again where people are getting big ghetto blasters and they're playing it out. Like, a lot of people don't bump like my generation. We bump.
Want to know why they don't bump? Well, not maybe.
I get robbed now.
No, not for that reason, too. Is you're right. all listen to a dope song. I'm like, who's that? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and the bitch like my headphone.
Yeah, instead of being like, yo, that's so and so.
Share it.
Yeah, you should check them out.
Yeah.
Let's make them big. Nah, it's more like, don't worry about it. Because
Well-
then they tell me and they think it's not mainstream no more.
Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, dog, whatever's good is fucking good, eh? You know, whatever's good is good, dog. But I'm excited. I'm gonna go see Lamb of God. I'm gonna be G the fuck out. I'm gonna sneak in a little fucking bolsita, dog, just in case I get too pedo. And yeah, it's going down, dog. Hey,
That's like a.
I even got invited to the after party, homie. So yeah, they're feeding me. They went to go see me at the Comedy Store,
Oh,
dog.
they pull up every once in a while. Where do they stand on what's that tendencies?
Oh, they destroy.
Suicidal tendencies?
They fucking destroy.
They ain't even there.
No disrespect to suicidal tendencies, but Lamb of God, fucking.
It's a different style.
They're Tiger Woods, homie. Yeah, they're Jordan, Tiger Woods, other shit. Straight up, dog. Like,
Damn, you're gonna go VIP, little asshole.
and hey, homie, it's like, look, dog. If the Vatican threw a fucking party, all those real devil, and Eddie Bravo was hosting it with those devil worshippers, you best be ask Eddie Bravo if he knows who fucking Lamb of God is. He'll be like, I fucking choke people out to that shit.
He loves that shit.
Yeah, that's what it is, dog. Like, you know how many fools have got jujitsu black belts because of Lamb of God? How many, like, cholos? Like, hey, homie, Lamb of God's hard. So, yeah, I'm going to that shit. If y'all fools want to see me there, I think there's a couple tickets left and shit. I'm also going to be in, you're going too. We got to do that.
November 2nd.
November 2nd. I'm at the Sony Hall Theater. It's the Sony Hall, right?
Yeah.
Sony Hall, New York. And then November 1st, I'm going to try to get a spot at the Stand or the New York Comedy Club. I'm going to hit them up and shit, you know what I mean? I want to get out there and say, what up, my boy?
How big's that room?
I think it's like 1,700 or 2,000.
When's the last time you did some shit like that?
I just did fucking the Observatory last month.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I forget, dog. I don't know. I forget. You do shit big all the big
fuck
time.
up.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What? That's it. Like, it's weird, huh?
Yeah. Have you seen the new Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix?
Hell no, dog. You think? Well, I don't want to watch some fool eating culos and like, hey, dog, this fool was crazy. Like he used to choke his victims. No, he used to drug them and then kill them while they're in their sleep. He would drug you, give you pastillas, and then choke you out so you didn't have to feel the pain.
Damn.
And then he would lay next to you and rub your chest and bone you, then eat you, dog. Imagine that shit. He's like, you know what? I don't want him to hurt. So he would just kill you. So he wouldn't have bone you alive. I don't know. See, that's some crazy shit. I don't watch shit like that, dog. If I see a motherfucker that looks like him, I pull out the cuete. What's up?
Yeah.
Something.
Like I know you're gonna rewatch this a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
No, but I'm talking about El Rey.
Yeah,
Like,
that's chente, homie.
Like, because when you love something, I know you rewatch it. Like Wu-Tang. If I come in and I'm watching Wu-Tang, I'm like, oh, George is here.
Yeah, well, you know what? I rewatch stuff. You always miss shit. And you got to be humble. And a lot of people are like, why are you rewatching it? Because I'm like, I understand it and feel it so better now, my boy. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you're not at that mental capacity or that where you're even really watching it. Sometimes you think you're watching something and you're thinking of other shit and you're just using it to get it off your head.
It happens with music too. Sometimes I hear a song, I'm like, how the fuck did I miss that?
Yeah, you're like, I have that album.
Yeah, I'm grown enough to know what that meant, and it, for some reason, whoop, right over my head.
How? I'm not even touching you, dude. By law, you're not, dude. By law, I'm not touching you. You're in my area. Look at her, fool. She went to bite me, and then she moved next to me. Said no, hold dog. No, I think it's because she's like, hey, for enough bullshitting.
Dude,
Open up a new can.
What's crazy is, do you think they love cats as much as they love in Mexico as much as they love them here? I think only in America,
Europe and America,
yeah.
pets are loved like that.
No, they love cats, dogs. In Mexico,
Yeah.
they do love dogs, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Firulais, they love firulais.
Yeah. They really don't give a fuck about cats because they're like, nah, los ratones vamos a comer nosotros. Nah, dog. I mean, I don't know.
Would your mom have loved the cats?
My mom was a cat lover.
Oh,
My mom was an animal pet lover. You know what I mean? Was your mom a fresa? She was like, no quiero esas cosas en mi casa.
Yeah, no, outside. El perro afuera. Yeah, the dog we had, fucking big ass Labrador, kicked it outside all day in the heat in Lake Elsinore, afuera.
Yeah, your mom was the kind of hyena that if your dad got pelo, she's like, you get your own ride home.
Dale hielos con agua.
Damn.
That was the hookup, dog. Just ice water.
Well, fuck it. Hey, homie, it was good catching up and shit. Yo, next week we got Eddie Bravo, dog.
Damn. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
We got Eddie Bravo next week. Hey, thank you, everybody, for checking in. Don't forget, guys, November 18th and 19th, I will be at the Volcom with Willie Barcena. November 21st, I will be on Kill Tony. November 2nd, I will be at the Sony Hall in New York. Tickets that are available are the tickets to the Volcom in Austin. I think New York sold out, not even because of me and Joey did that shit. I'll be at the Comedy Store this week. Other shows coming up as well. San Diego, I'll be seeing you in December with the date coming soon. And, yo, man, I'm ready for next year, dog. It's ending, homie.
Oh, dude, I'm excited for next week, dog.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this one because everyone talks Flat Earth with Eddie Bravo. I want you to get his.
No, we're not going to do
I know.
Flat
I
Earth.
want you to get his because no one knows he used to work at a strip club.
Yeah, no, like
just
save
so-
it.
yeah.
Nobody knows, but Eddie Bravo grew up in Santa Ana, and he knows a lot of the world I know. So, hey, guys, thank you so much for listening. Yo, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget, Take a Shower Brown Power promo code, or just take a shower, right?
Yes.
Take a Shower promo code at manscaped.com. X, anything?
Now hit that like button, subscribe, get us to 20,000. We're so fucking close.
That's
do
what's
it.
up. Don't forget, October 10th, I'm at the Comedy Store, sold out show. The Stickler, the re-up. Take a Shower, Brown Power, episode 288. Late. How long was that?